We are doing a scene of Act 1 of Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, in which Biff and Happy have a conversation about girls. It ends with a monologue by Willie.
Pompous, self-important executives over there, that Happy Roman can make the grade. I want to walk into the store the way he walks in. Then I'll go with you, Biff. We'll be together, I swear. But take those two we had tonight. And weren't they gorgeous creatures?
Yeah, most gorgeous I've had in years.
I get that anytime I want, Biff. Whenever I feel disgusted, the only trouble is, it gets like bowling or something. I just keep knocking them over, and it doesn't mean anything. You still running around a lot?
Nah, I like to find a girl, steady, somebody with substance.
That's what I long for.
Go on, you never come on.
I would. Somebody with character, with resistance. Like Mom, you know? This girl Charlotte I was with tonight is engaged to be married in 5 weeks.
No kidding?
Sure, the guy's in line for vice presidency of the store. I don't know what gets into me. Maybe I just have an overdeveloped sense of competition or something. But I'm winning to ruin her. And furthermore, I can't get rid of her. And he's the third executive I've done that to. Isn't that a crummy characteristic? And to top it all, I go to their weddings. Like, I'm not supposed to take bribes. Manufacturers offer me $100 bill now and then to throw an order their way. You know how honest I am? But it's like this girl, see? I hate myself for it. Because I don't want the girl. And still, I take it. And I love it.
Let's go, Slim.
I guess we didn't settle anything, huh?
I just got one idea that I think I'm going to try.
What's that?
Remember Bill Oliver?
Sure, Oliver's very big now. You want to work for him again?
No, but when I quit, he said something to me. He put his arm around my shoulder and he said, Biff, if you ever need anything, come to me.
I remember that. That sounds good.
I think I'll go see him. If I could get $10,000 or even $7,000 or $8,000, I could buy a beautiful ranch.
I bet he'd back you, because he thought highly of you, Biff. I mean, they all do. You're well liked, Biff. That's why I say to come back here. And we both have the apartment, and I'm telling you, Biff, any babe you want.
No, with the ranch, I could do the work I like and still be something. I just wonder though, I wonder if Oliver still thinks I stole the carton of basketballs.
Oh, he probably forgot that long ago. It's almost 10 years. You're too sensitive. Anyway, he didn't really fire you.
Well, I think he was going to. I think that's why I quit. I was never sure whether he knew or not. I knew he thought the world of me, though. I was the only one he let lock up the place.
You gonna watch the engines, Biff?
Shh. Biff looks at Happy, who is gazing down, listening. Willie is mumbling in the parlor.
You hear that?
Don't look now. Don't look now. Mom can hear that.
Don't get your sweater dirty, Biff.
A look of pain crosses Biff's face.
Isn't that terrible? Don't leave again, will you? You'll find a job here. You gotta stick around. I don't know what to do about him. It's getting embarrassing.
What a simonizing job.
Mom's hearing that.
No kidding, Biff. You got a date? Wonderful.
Go on to sleep, but talk to him in the morning, will you?
With her in the house, brother.
I wish you'd have a good talk with him.
The light on the room begins to fade.
That selfish, stupid.
Sleep.
Well before they have finished speaking, Willie's form is dimly seen in the darkened kitchen. He opens the refrigerator, searches in there, and takes out a bottle of milk. The apartment houses are fading out, and the entire house and surroundings become covered with leaves. Music insinuates itself as the leaves appear.
Just want to be careful with those girls, Biff, that's all. Don't make any promises. No promises of any kind. Because a girl, you know, they always believe what you tell them. And you're very young, Biff. You're too young to be talking seriously to those girls.
Light rises on the kitchen. Willie, talking, shuts the refrigerator door and comes downstage to the kitchen table. He pours milk into a glass. He is totally immersed in himself, smiling faintly.
Too young entirely, Biff. You want to watch your schooling first. Then when you're all set, there'll be plenty of girls for a boy like you.
He smiles broadly at a kitchen chair.
That's so? The girls pay for you? Boy, you must be really making a hit.
Willie is gradually addressing, physically, a point off stage, speaking through the wall of the kitchen, and his voice has been rising in volume to that of a normal conversation.
I've been wondering why you polish the car so careful. Ha! Don't leave the hubcaps, boys. Get the Tremos to the hubcaps. Happy. Use newspaper on the windows. It's the easiest thing. Show them how to do it, Biff. You see Happy? Pat it up. Use it like a pad. That's it. That's it. Good work. You're doing all right, Hap. Biff, first thing we gotta do when we time is clip that big branch over the house. Afraid it's gonna fall in a storm and hit the roof. Tell you what, we get a rope, sling her around, then we climb up there with a couple of saws and take her down. As soon as you finish the car, boys, I want to see you. I got a surprise for you, boys.